welcome back. Welcome to the subscribers. If you are new here, welcome. Come on in, pull up a seat, grab a coffee, a beverage of your choice, and let's sit down and let's get this reading done. Okay, so I have been asked to do an updated read on Nikki McCain. So just get my mic a little closer here. So if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're made aware when I go live, when I do updated reads. And please give this video a like and share this out where you can on any of her pages and stuff like that. Let's get the information out there. We're going to go a little bit in depth. We've already got the first read done. If you haven't seen that, it will be linked at some point at the end of the video up here somewhere. That is an overall read that I do with my Ancestor deck. That's the deck I'm most connected to. So I always start with that deck. We're going to go in and try and get some more added information here to see if maybe we can figure out exactly what happened, who was involved, maybe even where she is, where she could be found. And we're going to do that. We're going to start right now. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, please assist us in this read that we are about to do today to find Nikki McCain, find out exactly what happened to her, any information that you can give us, any information that Nikki would like to give us to help us figure out what happened to her, where she is. Okay, so we're going to start with the days leading up to Nikki's disappearance. I want to know what was going on. Was there anything that stood out? Maybe anything different? I don't know if you guys can hear the beeping in that outside. Please ignore that. My street has been under construction now for like a month and a half. So, okay. So, the days leading up to Nikki's disappearance, what was going on? What do you need us to know? What do you need us to know, please? We got fishing for comments. And we've got a fake account, fake social media, accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. So what's on the bottom? Hooked, hook, line, and sinker. Okay, so what am I getting from this? From the fishing for comments, I believe that she was heavily questioned. I think that there was some trust issues that were going on, and I do believe that somebody was like grilling her. It's like, where were you? Where did you go? What are you doing? I don't believe you. So they go looking, and because I've got this fake accounts thing, I believe whoever is responsible for her going missing has made some type of fake social media account where they have been either watching her, looking at what she's been doing, looking at her pictures, seeing what they can figure out, and then questioning her. And I do believe that when questioning her, they didn't get the answers that they thought were truthful. So let's go in. We're going to get some clarification on this, see if we can expand on this. Okay, please tell us why the fishing for comments and fake accounts is there. So I would really seriously be looking at some of these fake accounts. People that have maybe liked her posts or videos or whatever she did on social media. Somebody who is new that you maybe, like, I'm speaking to the family, like, is there somebody that's commenting, saying things on her social media that is someone fairly new, like a new account? Because I do feel like somebody has made some fake accounts to really mess with the investigation. I also feel with the days and weeks leading up to Nikki going missing, I feel like there was something also being hidden in fake accounts. So there's that. Now that could be fake bank accounts. Like, was she being questioned, or did she question? I believe it was her husband that they were rocky on and off. Did somebody make a fake account as if to say, like, look at, I got no money. Look at the account. It's a fake account. So there's fake accounts all over the place here. So let's see why these are here. Okay. Harmony. Running. And lying. Wow. Somebody wanted to reunite. Somebody wanted to get back together, and the other one did not. This is like, I miss you. Let's get back together. Let's try this again. I hate when you're away from me. So that would like explain this getting a fake account so you could spy on her. So you knew what she was up to. So maybe did she have him maybe blocked from her accounts? But this is like, let's talk. Let's get back together, blah, blah, blah. The running. You see the bag on top of the vehicle? This is somebody who wants to just get away, wants out of the situation. There's also somebody here that's in denial of something. So I feel with the longing and the denial and the running and this and the harmony being all together here, it's almost like, look at, you're not going to be happy, or he's not going to let her be happy unless they work things out, because there's a very strong indication here that somebody wanted to work things out and somebody did not. I don't know a lot about this case. I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting, and it's up to you guys to figure out how that fits. Somebody who is close to her, like family, friends, is going to know exactly what I'm saying here. The pieces will come together for them. But there has been fake accounts, and I see it. Like, this person's been spying on her. I get that he could have even been following her, showing up places where she was, stuff like that, peeking in the windows to see what she's doing, stuff like that. And this is somebody just wanting to escape it all. So I do feel like somebody was pushing for a relationship and somebody just wanted to get away. I feel like somebody was being stalked. I believe it was her. I believe it was the husband that watched her. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had followed her places, peeking in windows. Like, say she went into a bar or whatever, he'd be peeking in the windows, or, following around in a grocery store, stuff like that. Like, he was like over obsessed, and he wasn't going to take no for an answer. Let's see here. See what else more we can get in the days and weeks leading up. Push-pull. This is a power struggle. So again, somebody wanted this, somebody didn't. Also with this push and pull, you can see like there's one that's trying to get everything and leave the other one with nothing, hiding their true feelings. This is deep emotions. But somebody else cold and detached. So we got a very different end of the scales here. One wanted to push and was not going to stop and was not going to take no for an answer, wanted this to work, was stalking. There was a lot of stalking going on, looking into what she was doing, even following her, stuff like that, lying to her about, maybe finances, stuff like that. And like I said here, I think she wanted away and he was going to do everything in his power to keep her within his grips. You know what I mean? So let's see what else we can get. Ooh. A new boo. Ooh. did one of them have a new relationship? Because I'm getting that this new boo, but the new boo is also like flirting. So did he see her flirting with somebody? And is that the catalyst that set him off? Because I do believe, if I remember correctly, in the first read, in the secret position, there was something that set him off. Something popped up. So did he see her somewhere, maybe flirting with somebody? And is that what sent him over the edge? I've got the love bombing. And this is like, we all know what love bombing is. It's like, you know, showing every ounce of love that you can and it just not being reciprocated. And this is in, narcissists do this a lot, love bomb you to get you reeled back in. So there was some love bombing going on there. Graduation day. This is about learning lessons. And I do feel with this that I don't know if he had accused her before of maybe cheating or something like that, but it's almost like you didn't even learn your lesson the last time. So I do feel like there's been abuse that's been going on for some time, a lot of controlling issues. I do believe that he was more the controlling one and she had had enough. But this is like telling me that things are going to level up. He's going to take this to new levels because she just hasn't learned her lesson. So that's what we got, the days and weeks leading up. Okay. So let's go to the day that this happened, the day that she went missing. What was going on? What was going on, please, with Nikki McCain the day that she went missing? Please share as much as you can with us. Help guide us so we can find out what happened. What happened the day that Nikki McCain went missing? Somebody was hurt, crying, upset. Somebody was very upset. Now, could this be leaning back to you haven't learned your lesson, love bombing and this new boo, right? Keep this in mind as we go to the day that she went missing. There's somebody sad, hurt, upset, etc. I do feel like there was some kind of altercation. Somebody wasn't going to get what they wanted. Same shit, different day. Like, he was done. He was fed up. Now, I don't know if she was trying to leave him that day. I don't know the story. But what I'm getting here is, look I've poured out my heart and my soul. And it's just not making a difference. You're not learning your lesson. The same shit, different day. So accusing her again of things that have been accused of in the past, and nothing changing. He'd had enough. Okay, please tell us why the crying over you and same shit, different day is there. Distance. Somebody wanted a divorce. Wanted away, wanted a divorce. So did Nikki bring this up to him? That's it. I'm done. I'm leaving. I want a divorce because I've got this the same shit, different day. Was she prone to leaving? Family, blood ties, inner circle. So this is with a family member. This is, oh my God, an apology. This is arrogant and rash decisions. See the way the cat's got its mouth open, like, I'm apologizing to you. But this is all about like gaslighting, almost like apologizing, but being irrational and having here rash actions, insincere. The apologies weren't sincere. Thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. Okay, so here we go. You see this? Same shit, different day. Continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. So during this day, there was some bad decisions that were being made. He was saying basically, this is the same shit, different day. I've been crying and trying to get back together with you and trying to make this work, but I do believe that she had had enough and she said she wanted a divorce. I think he tried to apologize for things like we need to get our family back together, but it was insincere. And like just being accused of doing the same things over and over and over and over. Nothing really changing, right? Nothing changing. So I don't know if he tried to love bomb her into, because we got the love bombing over here. Look at what I've been doing. I've been breaking my back these last days and weeks trying to prove to you something and it's not working. I'm just getting the same shit. Let's see what else we can get. Childish. So this is somebody who is playing the victim all the time. So he was playing the victim, like everything's being done wrong to him. He was very argumentative. So like I said, in that first read that I did, I feel like something popped off and there was a heated, aggressive argument. I've got it here with the childish. This is playing the victim. This is being immature and argumentative. The ex, this is about being unfaithful. You see the 3 sets of hands here. He accused her of being unfaithful. Conflict resolution. Again, this is him trying, like, I can let it go, and I did let things go, and you still continue to do the same things over and over. I think he lost it. That was the final straw. I think that we got over here, he was accusing her of flirting. So was he tracking her? Was he, that's me, sorry. Was he tracking her? Was he spying on her? Stuff like that. And caught her in maybe even just, talking to somebody. And he's considered that flirting, that she maybe had somebody else and that was the final straw. I don't know. I don't know where she was. Karmic. Third party. This is a relationship. He's teaching her a lesson. This is somebody else coming into the relationship. I do believe that he thinks she was messing around on him and that there was somebody else. And this is karmic. This is like, I'm going to teach you a lesson. This is also surrounding some legal issues. There was, like I said, there was a bunch of fighting and arguing, heated, aggressive arguing. And this is about something also legal. So there were some legal issues that he was upset about. And this is party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, accusing her of only pleasing herself. Wow. So there, like I said, in that very first read that I did, he was accusing her of doing things and she wanted no part of it. She just wanted to be done. And I think that there was a heated, aggressive argument. I also got the legal issues. So I don't know if she had gone to see maybe a lawyer or something and did she hand him maybe divorce papers? Because there's something legal here too, because we got the conflict resolution. And where's that legal? The legal card came out. Where'd it go? Hang on a sec. Let me just find it. So the conflict, there it is right there. The legal issues and the conflict. There was not going to be any resolution to it. Things weren't going the way that he wanted them to go with this legal conflict. There was going to be no resolution to it. So I do believe that she could have even filed for a divorce. And he lost it. Like I said, there's something that popped up that was it. He'd had enough. And that's what started this heated, aggressive argument. And I believe that is what finally pushed him over the edge. So let's see. What more can you tell us? This heated, aggressive argument. What happened? Where did things go from there? That one came out on its own. He was going to stop her. He was going to stop her from doing whatever it was she was doing. I still believe that he was accusing her of messing around. He was going to stop her. He was going to do whatever he had to do to stop her. Wow. Okay. This was at the bottom of the deck when we first started too. Hooked. When I get this is somebody being restrained. This is somebody that can't escape. You know, when you hook a fish, look at all the fishing hooks and everything there. I believe that he restrained her in their head. Overthinking, stressed, and overanalyzed. Yeah, he was stressed right out. He wasn't going to think about it anymore. He was just going to do what he needed to do. He was going to put an end to this once and for all. That's why we got this one that came out. Hooked. He restrained her. He was done thinking about things. He was just stressed right out. Consequences for your bad choices. See that? Bad choices, games, mixed signals. You're here, you're gone. You're here, you're gone. That's what I'm getting. Like, come here, go away. Come here, go away. Now there's consequences for it. He did something to her, you guys. Two-faced, double life cheater, and a backstabber. So he was accusing her of messing around. And he's the narcissist. And he took this opportunity. This was his opportunity to finally be done with all of this. He felt like she was constantly lying to him. And the games of going back and forth, lying to him, stuff like that. He didn't want to deal with it anymore. He was getting too stressed out. Yeah, he's accusing her of having a new person in her life. Yeah, there we go. Love affair. If you can do it, then I can do it too, but I'm getting rid of you first. Crying. The crying, no, I can't say it. Nostalgia. Like, she was begging him to stop. Whatever it was that he had did. But he was restraining her. And she was begging him to stop. Stop it. Saying things to try and calm him down. And he just accused her of lying. Like, I don't think there was any turning back from this. And I do believe that he had been stalking her and watching her. Fake accounts, watching her social media, maybe even getting into her phone. This is rebellion. This is going against all expectations. Like, you expect me to keep doing this and putting up with your shit. No, I'm not doing it no more. Cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle. Like, I just want to be done with you. Long haul. In it to win it. He's taken her far. He's gone far enough away with her. She's not going to be in the area. He drove far away. So this is down the, like, I'm going to say she's within 5 kilometers. I don't know how many miles that is. I would say within 5 to 10 miles. within 5 to 10 miles she is of where she was living, where this all happened. She's within, well, I'm saying 5 to 10 kilometers, so I don't know how many miles that is. But he's going to make sure she's not found. So he took her away from that area. Okay, please tell me what happened after he took her away. Dirty offer. Divination and abuser. Yeah, I don't even want to say this, but he didn't just take her, choke her, and then dispose of her. He did other things to her before he ended her life. Yep. It's almost like checkmate. What I'm seeing right now is not good. Like when she is found, I do believe she's going to be found, but when she's found, there's going to be, like, I think he told her, and I think this is sexual. You do this and you do this and you do this, and I won't harm you. But it wasn't to be. He abused her big time. And I think she denied it anyway. It's like, just let me go. But this is some of the tactics that he was using to try. Like, I think she was begging him, like, please stop. I am choking up. I do feel like he choked her out. I can't breathe. Like, I'm feeling my throat, like, I can't breathe. I feel like it's dirty. She's down a dirt road. I'm tasting the dirt. So he's buried her in a shallow grave. And it's shallow. It's just like he used whatever was there at the time and just covered her up with that. I'm tasting the dirt. But I do know that she was put through some bad things before he finally did away with her. Envy. He did this out of hate, jealousy, and spite. Deuces, fed up and cutting all ties. Like deuces. We know what deuces mean. See ya, I'm out of here. Walking away. He could have used some kind of weapon, also a sharp-edged weapon. So I think it's going to be a strangulation and some kind of mixture with a sharp-edged weapon. And then he just turned around and walked away. Determined. Look at that. He's still determined. He's trying to make it look like he did nothing wrong. Let's see what else we can get. We did get the chaos card, I believe, in the first read. I believe that the chaos that's being done is a distraction. Because if I get you thinking over here, you won't look over there. So there's a lot of distractions. What more do you have for us, please? Ooh. He's covered up all his tracks. Like they're not going to find nothing on his vehicle if he's got GPS tracking, stuff like that. They're not going to find nothing. He's covered up well. Also, she is covered up. She's near a landfill or where people dump garbage. Trapped. Like she couldn't get away. So this is going to be an area where There's one way in, one way out. This could be either near a landfill or where it's known where people just dump all kinds of garbage because like it's easy to get rid of garbage there because nobody sees you. It's going to be like that. And I feel like it's down a dirt road. But she was trapped there. She couldn't get out. She couldn't get away. This has a lot to do with the legal proceedings. We got the legal things over here too. This was part of it. Something about legal proceedings. So I believe that she wasn't going to let go of the legal proceedings, or this could also be that she had filed for divorce, like making it final. I want to be done with you, but there's a lot of this, and I feel like if there was evidence she had to prove her case, this is the best cover-up. Because now things won't be totally found out. But this is also him covering it up too, covering her up. I believe she's in a shallow grave. I did that, you guys, or I would have kept them out. Most of my subscribers know about the issues I'm having with this hand. You can see them all here. It's getting worse. So sometimes my hand just cramps up. Okay. Playa. Again, accusing her of messing around today. So whatever that was that popped off, this argument between them, that was it. It was like in the moment, it was like something was said. Remember in the first read, for those who have watched it, in the secret position, we got the rain. The rain tells me that something happened. Something popped off that was unexpected. And it's just like, not today. I'm not dealing with it today. Default on payments. This is taking somebody's house, vehicle. SOS, distressed. Yeah. She was yelling out for help. So this is going to be in an area that's not traveled a lot because she was screaming out for help. The SOS, this is like her, not only her yelling out, but him acting quickly, a sense of urgency with getting, even maybe taking somebody's possessions, stuff like that. The SOS assistance, that's also like a signal that you send out. So were there things that she may be, because I believe he took off with her in a vehicle. Okay. In a vehicle. Within 5 to 10 kilometers of the home. I would look for things of hers down that road because I do feel like she almost like tossed something out that you would know is hers. So you guys would know what direction he went in. So I can see her doing that, leaving almost like trying to leave a trail. Wow. So what's been going on since? Let's go with what's the vibe. What's been going on since her disappearance with the husband? That's what I want to know. What has been going on with the husband since her disappearance? What has been going on with her husband since her disappearance? Whoa, what has been going on with her husband since her disappearance? Sipping. He's been spreading rumors, gossip. This is sipping the tea, right? This is spreading rumors and gossip. So he's making up lies and he's spreading them. Epiphany. Epiphany. So he's like reflecting on things. Did I do the right thing? He may be even going back and checking the area to make sure nobody has found her yet. Love affair. Exposing the love affair. So I think that if he's not doing this yet, he's going to be doing it. This is a dirty little secret. This is like you've been low. I think he's going to accuse her of that to others. Shattered, broken nightmares, and he feels like a failure. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hang on a sec, you guys. Okay, sorry about that. I had a huge sneeze coming on. Oops. I'm going to go into the crime deck last. So he's been spreading rumors and gossip. Self-reflecting, did I do the right thing? He's justifying actions that maybe he had taken that, I don't know if he's been questioned, whatever. Seems he has an answer for everything. Deny. Accusing her of having either a boyfriend or being involved in an affair of some kind. But everything that he felt he was going to feel, or the way he figured things were going to be, has been shattered. He feels like the attention that he has garnered, he wasn't expecting. He thought this would just all go away. But he's also feeling like he was a failure. Failed in something. So did she say or do something that made him feel less than? Because that's what I'm getting. It's like, you attack my masculinity. You shove things in my face. Stuff like that. A tunnel. A tunnel. I don't know if there's a tunnel around there. Remember what I said before about that? I felt dirt, so I figure it's somewhere where they dump trash or near a trash site. I felt dirt, so it's not on a paved. She's not on, like, thrown off on the side of the road on a paved road. It's down a dirt road where you're going to find a lot of trash, or where people go and throw trash. We've also got, there's a tunnel. Also something about water or a boat. She's inside. So she's inside. She's in something. And like I said, I feel like she is in a shallow grave. But I've gotten things like this. You know what I mean? Is there tunnels, old maybe train line tunnels? It's going to be around this area. Maybe, you know, when you see the old wartime tunnels and stuff like that, it's going to be around somewhere where there's tunnels, and either a broken down boat or water. There's going to be water nearby also. Okay, so for the last one, we're just going to ask, crime scene, what more information can you give us? So that is a pretty good description of the area. I feel she's going to be found, like I'm seeing him drive there, and I see him running away. But the feelings that I got in this spot were what I explained to you. There may have even been somebody there to pick him up. I think somebody said her vehicle was found. It's almost like he drives, and then it's down a dirt path where people dump garbage or near a garbage. There's going to be some water source around there or a broken down boat, because I see a lot of garbage where it's either a landfill or somebody dumps it, or people go there and dump garbage because they can get rid of stuff for free. But I'm also seeing him running away from that vehicle. So did he force her to drive somewhere, and then he had somebody else come and pick him up? But he ran from there. He didn't take his own car. I can tell you that. He didn't take his own vehicle. They're not going to find nothing on his vehicle. But I do feel like he could have called somebody to pick him up. And I believe like he's going to say something along the lines, hey, I've been walking forever. He's going to try and get as far away from that scene as he can. And I feel like he called somebody to come and get him. And that person had no idea. Like, I think he's saying, yeah, we got in an argument and she kicked me out of the car. You know, come and pick me up. That's what I feel like he's saying to this person. And this person now is just keeping quiet. Okay, so let's see what else we can get here. Any more information that you can give us? Out of the area. Has he left and gone somewhere else? Or has he left the residence? Because he took off. Well, we knew that. He took off from there because... So this is going to also just verify for me that he did drive a distance away. He's not there anymore. He's back over here. Research similar crimes in the area to see if they're linked. So this could also be linked to maybe somewhere else they found other people who have gone missing. This is not necessarily having to say that he did these crimes, but I feel like it's giving us an area where possibly somebody else was also found in that area at some point in time. A closer observation of the victim's living space is going to provide clues. So there's clues in that house where he lives. I believe he took something from her, something that she would always have with her, that she would never leave behind. I don't know if it's a bracelet or what I'm being shown. I'm being shown, my aunt is showing me, she has crossed over. She's showing me the locket that had some ashes in it of her dad's that somebody took from her. And she always had that with her. And I'm seeing that happening. So that's what it's telling me, that there's something that he has of hers that she would never go nowhere without. He has it. It's in the house. So that is my updated read. I hope that this gives some clarification. I hope that this explains an area around there. It's going to be within 5 to 10 kilometers of her home. I see him either forcing her to drive or taking her car and then down a dirt road, a dirt path, a dirt road where garbage is dumped, either legally or illegally. I also got that this is going to be an area where somebody else was found at some point in time. So research that. That's where she's going to be found. There could be old railway tunnels or those big tunnels going under the ground. That's where the water issue could come in, I guess. Maybe a broken down boat, but the boat is also showing me water. And I'm getting these inside these tunnels. So I feel like she's in something like that and just like stuff thrown over top of her. Like, are there old railway tunnels or old water tunnels? Or it's something like that. Something, this is made out of like concrete or something like that. And it's no longer used. That's where she's going to be found. So I hope that this does help. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Again, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like, hit the notification bell so you're made aware when I do new reads, updated reads, when I go live. And please share this out where you can. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'm anxious to read those. Till the next time, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.